Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a live solve of the Times Quick Cryptic number 2725, 2725, and this has been published on July the 11th, 2024. It's been set by Beck. This setter I don't see often. I think I've seen 3 or 4 puzzles by them. I think the first one they did was quite an easy one, quite a reasonable one, and then after that they seem to get a little bit harder. So not sure how this is going to go. Trouble with setters you don't see too often is you aren't too used to their style. So it could be quite taxing. I think there'll be some kind of more modern clues and words in it than we'd see normally. So I'm going to reset the clock and then crack on. 7 across. I squid swimming for wharf's landing place. Looks like an anagram of I squid. Oof, so into Y probably. Injure hot member in a cast. Hot member, harm. Very good. Heartless medical examiner in awkward position. Heartless medical examiner. Heartless. Cyril butchered words of a song. That's a lyric, isn't it? Feel horrible about the French way. The French is le roux. I think that's roux. It's roan in French. Lunch slice outside a square in Italy. Lunch slice. Look longingly in front of box office pavilion. Yearn in front of box. B.O. Gazebo. Gazebo. Gaze B.O. Old man chopped up nut. My brain had it pistachio. No, okay, that doesn't fit. Woman in the middle of fighting laundry appliance. In the middle of fighting laundry appliance. Ooh. Sort of bread rhythm bed. Sort of bread regularly seen in rhyme. R-Y-E, rye. Beating a bean. Say, a bean is a pulse. I think a pulse is beating. Discover sad Shakespearean shrew on the radio. Kate. Kiss me, Kate. Is that shrew? Discover sad. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. My Shakespeare isn't great. Swallow fluffy feathers. Down, I suppose. Okay. There's some nice words here in. And Glen and Iris spilled white wine. Oh gosh. White wine. Can't quite see what that is. I think it's an anagram, Glen Iris. What a shame. Test interrupted by one training program. What a shame. Test is a trial by one training program. App. Not sure about that. Policy analyst exhibits kind of blue. Cyan. Hidden word. Romeo's follower in mountain range. Romeo's follower. Mountain range. Oh, we've got leg in here. Secure stage pirates prop. Stage is a lag. Secure pirates prop is it's a false leg. Secure. Oh gosh. 100 as far as I can see. Mostly southern sausages. Chorizo. That must fit in there for sausages. Chorizos. 100. Horizons, yes, sea horizons. Swamp critter native to volcanic rock. Croc, there we are. Swamp creature. Ah, lovely clue. Swamp creature, yeah, I like that one. There's a camera accessory left in zoo toilet. Camera accessory, it's like lens, isn't it? A long lens? Or is that a long lens? Is it a long lens? Camera accessory left in zoo toilet. Left in zoo toilet. Longens. I don't get that, if that's correct. Doing one better than while taking ecstasy, it might make you swell up. Doing one better than while taking ecstasy, it might make you swell up. doing one better than is to depressing day when area is behind. Depressing day when area is behind. And it looks like rear Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Construction worker with church official. Oh, construction worker, is that an ant? Deacon, D-E, worker. I wouldn't be surprised if that's an ant in there, but I'm not convinced. Oh god. Reportedly a tiny hole is that's poor, isn't it? Sound like a poor P-R-E. Line in a track from the album Faction. Line in a track from the album Faction. So an album's an LP. I mean, I don't think that's in the word of bump. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. Oh golly. So yeah, that's gone in quite nicely. Oh, I've got this. That's key side, isn't it? There we are. Key side. That's why I left it. Peg leg. There we are. Peg is peg secure. Yep. Heartless medical examiner in awkward position. Stance. Heartless. So what's that going to be? Medical examiner in. Is that stance? Okay, so that's what we're looking for, isn't it? We're looking for a medical examiner, which is and then take out a letter from it. Lunch slice outside. That's piazza, isn't it? Ah, okay, that would piazza. That would make a lot more sense. Lunch slice outside A. Yep. So what's going on here? Camera accessory. Zoom lens. Ah, zoo. That more sensible. Men's toilet. Okay, yeah, I like it. Old man. So that's probably just an anagram of old man. Is it for a chopped up nut? Almond. There. Ah, depressing area. Depressing day when area is behind. Dreary. Ah, yeah. Is that dreary? Depressing, dreary day when area is behind. I think it's dreary. Let's see what happens over here. Glen and Iris. That's Riesling. Yeah. So let's take that out. I think that's for Riesling. Might be I. Not sure. Line and track from the album. That's that, isn't it? Faction, I think. Line in a track from the album. Faction. Line in a track. Faction. Faction's a wing. We saw the other day. Okay, so line is the L. A track from an album is a rut. Cult, I think. I think that's a cult. Okay, I'm going to leave some bits out. Discover sad Shakespearean shrew on the radio. Let's get this one over there. Can we have another cue? What a shame. Test interrupted. I think that's trial, isn't it? Turmoil. Is that trial? Test interrupted by one. Training program. What a shame. Is that trial? What a shame. Test interrupted by one training program. Maybe it's not. Second. Take that out. Remove. Romeo's follower in a mountain range. In mountain range. Oh, Sierra. So again, alphabet, and then coroner, that's corner. Coroner and corner, awkward position. I've got here, turmoil. I still want that to be turmoil, but it can't be turmoil. What a shame. By one training program. What a shame. Test interrupted by one. One's there. Training program. What a shame. Come back to that. I think what's this one? Doing one better than while taking ecstasy. It might make you swell up. Woman in the middle of fighting laundry appliance. So, woman in the middle of fighting. Woman's name maybe. Laundry appliance is washer, dryer, mangle. I'm stuck off that one. Discover Shakespearean. Don't know that one. Oh, this is the construction worker with church official. I'm gonna leave that as dreary. I can't think what else it can be really. Day rear. Is that cult? Woman in the middle of fighting laundry appliance. Washing machine, dryer, laundry appliance, iron. Discover sad. Is that locate? Oh, that's locate. Yeah, see, I said kiss me, Kate. Oh, not kiss me. Is it kiss me, Kate? Kate. I said Kate, but it's Kate with a C. So that's almost certainly cult, I think. Do one better. Doing one better. I mean that. While taking ecstasy, it might make you smell up. Beasting, I think that is. Besting, there we are, besting. What's over here? Construction worker with church official. Oh. Church officials are not my strong point, so at least I'm going to just write down those letters and look at them horizontally. Construction worker. I'm a bit stuck here now. These two words I need. Woman in the middle of fighting. Laundry appliance. Is that a washer? Yes, wash. What's that? Washer. Laundry appliance. Woman. Well, if that is, what would that be? Construction worker. Well, not so sure that is, but I think that she is right. Fighting. Could be wrong on that as well. Let's see, is that Riesling? That's Riesling. Riesling, I'm not sure how you say it. Construction worker with church official. Ben. So workers are normally bees or ants. In the middle of fighting. What can be fighting? 3 letters. I'm going to look at this one on a horizontal basis. Something U, think Q before U. O, something I, something L. Feel fairly happy with all the other ones there. Lunch slice, yep. What a shame. Test interrupted by one training program. What a shame. Test. Interrupted by one training program. W, unlikely. You host something. What a shame. Any about per could be an A. Some can't get trial out of my head as to that clue, and it's not, I don't think trial is right. Where have I put that? Oh, I'm trying to put a comma in there. The interesting thing here is that we've got the one there, interrupted by one. Me, you know, things like one could be me, but there's no me. Let's go back to unlikely. So I've already hit unless it's QU, colloquial. A bit horrible word. I mean, we've got some, actually we've got 1, 2, 3 Zs, got 1 Q. I'm going to get back there, aren't I? Fighting, spa, laundry appliance. Middle of fighting, it's not middle letters of fighting. Construction worker with church official. I want to put Ven. Builder. Again, I don't actually know if that's an IE or an EI. I think it's an IE as I've spelt it there, but not convinced. I think that's a construction with worker. Okay, let's go a little bit slower. So, laundry appliance. No. That, no. No for both. Cash. Laundry appliance. I mean, it's been quite devious on some of these definitions. When I look at locate, is to discover sad. Low. Oh, low as in that. Gazebo. Look longingly in front of box office pavilion. So pavilion being a gazebo is quite a little bit off. Oh, blimey. That is war, isn't it? What was my brain even thinking? Welder. That must be welder. With church official. Worker. Yes. With elder. Okay, so it just leaves it. Oh, golly, how did I get bogged down in that? Brain just does too much sometimes, I think. And that's a tutorial, isn't it? Tutorial. So it was always a trial in there. So have we done it? Yes. Good. Okay. Oh, 1833. I don't quite know what's going on in that last clue. So 1833 all done. Yeah, struggled on those last 2 or 3, but otherwise quite nice. So let's go through the clues. 7 across, ice squid swimming. So that's an anagram of ice squid. And we get wharf's landing place, which is a quayside. Injure is to harm, hot member in a cast. So hot is H and a member in crosswords. Members are normally just arms. Is either arm or a leg or some variant of that, like a limb. Sometimes that's useful for cluing climb. Excuse me. But so a member in a cast. So a hot member in a cast if you've been injured. So that's kind of an interesting clue because you don't need that inner cast bit, but it just kind of fleshes it out. So harm, you'd put if you harm your arm, you'd put it into a cast, plaster cast. Heartless medical examiner in awkward position. So medical examiner is a coroner. Take out the O of coroner, leaves you a corner, which is an awkward position. Cyril butchered words of a song. So Cyril butchered is obviously, well, so it's an anagram of Cyril. Words of a song are the lyric. Now, I would have thought lyrics, but maybe my lack of English knowledge is a bit there. Feel horrible about the French way. So in French, a road is a rue, and if you feel horrible, you rue having done something. Lunch slice outside a square in Italy. So a square in Italy is a piazza, and a lunch slice is a pizza. Outside of an A gives us piazza. Look longingly in front of box office pavilion. So look longing is to gaze. In the front of box office, BO, gives us pavilion, gazebo. Old man chopped up nut. So quite simply a anagram of old man, giving us an almond nut. What took me so long here? 18. Woman in the middle of fighting laundry appliance. I mean, literally war. WAR is fighting, and in the middle of that you've got she for a washer. And I said it about 4 minutes before, I think. What next? Sort of bread, regularly seen in rhyme. So regularly is saying look at the letters of rhyme regularly. So R, Y, E. The first, third, and fifth letters of rhyme give us rye, which is a sort of bread. Beating, a bean, say. So you have a pulse which beats, beating. A bean is a type of pulse. Discover, sad Shakespearean shrew on the radio. So on the radio is telling us that we've got a sound alike of sad Shakespearean shrew. So the Taming of the Shrew, that's right, the Taming of the Shrew by Shakespeare is the woman in that is called Kate, and I think that's made into the play Kiss Me Kate. I think I might be wrong with that, but anyway, so you've got low as in sad and Kate, but because it's a sound alike, we have to turn that into locate, which is to discover. Swallow, fluffy feathers, so that's a double definition. Swallow, if you swallow something, you down it, and if you got the fluffy feathers of a pillow down. Glen and Iris spilled white wine. So Glen, Iris, anagrammed, spilled. Give us a white wine, which is a Riesling or a Riesling, I'm not sure. What a shame. What a shame. Test interrupted by one training program. What a shame. I would have okay, so shown because well, a training program is a tutorial. That much we know, and a test is a trial. 1 O. But then what a shame. See, I kind of feel like that's tut for tut, and then O real interrupted. Ah, yes, okay. Tut is what a shame, and then a type of test is actually an oral exam, and then put an I into oral gives you Oriel, so tutorial. Wow. Policy analyst exhibits kind of blue, so we've got cyan as the answer, and hidden away in policy analyst we've got a hidden word, crossing the two words, and that's a kind of blue colour. Romeo's follow in mountain range, so in the NATO phonetic alphabet, we've got Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, uniform. So Sierra, S, follows Romeo, R. And I think in Spain and places like that, you get mountain ranges, which is like Sierra Nevada. secure stage pirates prop. So secure is to peg. If you peg something on a line, you're securing it onto the line, and a stage of the Tour de France is a leg of the Tour de France, and pirates prop is a peg leg. 100, so letter C. As far as the eye can see is horizon, mostly, so take off the N of horizon, and then put S for southern on the end, and that gives you chorizos, sausages. Swamp critter, native to volcanic rock. I mean, I like that, because when I read it, you're thinking of swamp critter, native to volcanic rock. I mean, you can see croc hidden away in there. Native to is quite an interesting hidden word indicator. Swamp critter, well, crocodiles are in swamps, potentially. Camera accessory left in zoo toilet, so it's given us the word zoo, and then the men's toilets, it's the toilets part, and then left, put an L in there, gives you a zoom lens, which is a camera accessory. Right, doing one better than, while taking ecstasy, it might make you swell up. So if you're besting someone, B-E-S-T-I-N-G, if you put E for ecstasy in there, you get a bee sting, and if you get stung by a bee, you'll get a little swelling. Depressing day when area is behind. Depressing is dreary. Day when area is behind. So I'm looking at. I'm not quite sure what the passing here is, because I don't think. I mean, it can't be an anagram of area, which is what I was kind of looking at. Area is normally abbreviated to an A, but I don't think it's that. I think rear is you're behind. I know, yes, yeah. So yes, it's okay. So area is an A. So if you think about the word day, D-A-Y, let's replace the A of day with behind. So that becomes dreary. So, well, slightly complex, but easy to get to once you have some checkers in there. Construction worker with church official. So construction worker is a welder, and then with is a W, and a church official is an elder. So sometimes you really have to look at these clues to see that the W is important for with, or the word with is important there. Reportedly, a tiny hole is unacceptable. So a tiny hole on your skin is a pore, which is spelled P-O-R-E. So reportedly, saying it's a sound like, so sound like of that kind of pore is poor, something that's unacceptable. And finally, I think line in a track from the album Faction. So line, that's the L there. Track from the album, so a cut. Fair enough. Put that in together gives you a cult, which is a faction. So there we go, all done from back. Yeah, I think, as I said, there was some kind of wordplay constructions there that I'm not quite used to. Having a little yawn, yawn and stretch after sitting there quite struggling through that. But 18:33, so fourth one in a row of under 20 minutes. So that's good. Yeah, some nice clues in there. Quite enjoyed that, and got through it successfully. Thank you for watching.